stream temporarily. That's great.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not your fault. That's my. I need to get a replacement for my wireless access point that I'm plugged into. Because it keeps fucking things up. I just swapped over to Wi-Fi and I reconnected instantly.
I got a big long cable that goes through the house.
Oh, now you see, I'd love to use a big long cable, but unfortunately, it's too far away and it would have to go across an entire living room. And downstairs.
Downstairs is the problem. I have mine going on the corner of the room, and I just have it, basically behind furniture, and I have it taped. It's a little bit trashy, because it's still obvious tape. It's just tape that looks like the wall's color.
I'm gonna refresh the page one more time, and then maybe that might fix it. I also gotta change the fucking music that's playing right now, because it's playing, really happy-go-lucky music.
I don't suck at that music. Richard loves the situation.
It's good times. There we go.
Oh, now I can click on my tokens. Yeah, it was just a refresh problem.
Okay. I made the map small anyway. Smaller. If we need more space, I'll add it as necessary.
Excellent.
But there's the portal. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm pretty sure it's on the right layer, though.
I can see it.
Oh, wow, I even have a track specifically called Tarrasques Interior. Hang on.
Is that just gonna be like...
It's like bubbling noises, that's all it is. It's just all bubbling noises.
But yes. It's your good boy, the Tarrasque.
Hey, he's a big boy.
He smashes the buildings below him. People run out screaming. That being said, while you guys were working, there were a good amount of guards evacuating people from the castle district. From the castle ward. That being said, it's a lot of buildings, so you know.
Velo says +9 to initiative. Rolled 15.
Sometimes it's like that.
We gotta get these sheets back open real quick. Lupus is up. Caspian's up. We got Prince Caspian of the Fish Folk.
At which of those with advantage, he got a crit fail on one of his rolls.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm glad that I'm not invested in these characters.
Hey, speak for yourself though, man. I got a crit on one of my rolls.
On the bright side, the Tarrasque has a +0.
Oh, but it
because
critted.
he's a thick boy.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, okay? The thick boy who has more decks between Caspian and King Richard, or do either of you have a preference on who's starting?
I don't have a preference.
The king has a +5.
Okay, we're throwing King to the first. Do that one. Tarrasque. Oh, nope, the knight. Lupus. Varys Bonesaw. Cool. Good times.
So that's actually his name. He's just the knight. I love it.
That's her superhero name.
Yeah.
Bonesaw isn't his real name.
I'm only just moving my character to compare the scale real quick, but look at this chunky boy. Look at how fucking huge he is. Okay, anyways. I need my mech ready.
Would you guys can be closer. The portal did pop up before the things came out, so you guys can position yourself wherever. If you want to be that far, by all means.
No, I'd definitely be this far, but what I'd do is I'd have my druid cast Investiture of Air and then become a water elemental.
Okay. Do we have any other prep spells? That's the good combo. Does anybody else have any prep spells?
None that I could think of, unless the party has some.
Could do Death Ward, but I don't remember how long it lasts.
It's like
It lasts
8 hours,
for
isn't
8
it?
hours, yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody want Death Ward?
It's up to you. I'm not getting up next to it.
It's not concentration, so I'll just put it on the night.
Okay. Richard, let's start this off. You got yourself a stock standard Tarrasque.
Michael's would be right here, but like 60 feet up in the air.
Okay. Just put a thing on your icon noting that.
I was about for 60. Move up and down in 10 feet increments. Richard, as soon as the substitute will immediately start yelling, partly in rage, partly in joy, move down and start hitting it. So, 2 regular attacks. Oh, and he's gonna be reckless attacking.
Okay. Is it reckless attacking until said otherwise?
Yes.
Okay.
He can't die with his rage. He is never gonna stop attacking.
Sure. Go ahead.
And one more with the blunt end. That's his turn.
Okay,
could-
the second attack doesn't hit.
Richard could move away. He doesn't want to move away.
Okay. So we have 29
And
plus 30. Good times.
And I just realized Richard isn't doing as much damage as he's supposed to.
Say it again?
Richard isn't doing as much damage as he's supposed to. I forgot the rage damage.
Do you want to add it?
Yeah,
What's
so
it right now,
it'd
like
just be
+4?
+4 to each attack. I'm adding it to the sheet right now.
As a beginning thing, does anyone have a non-magical weapon?
I don't think anyone would. Do you, Mr.
Okay,
Knight?
I-
Does Mr. Knight have one?
The knight uses a luck blade, so no.
Okay.
But Bonesaw does. He has a regular mace.
Okay, Bonesaw uses that mace. It's trash. Don't use Bonesaw's mace.
Okay.
Just don't use it, and then I don't have to worry about it.
I just put it in there because that's part of his starting equipment. He will never use the thing.
Okay. A good opening volley on your boy, the Tarrasque. Gaspian.
All right, so Caspian's gonna be a little ways up in the air inside of his water mech druid support. You know, basically, screen keeps flashing for some reason every time I scroll around, but that's okay. Apologize for people that are, you know, epileptic. But anyways, so Caspian's gonna be inside of my druid right now, who is like this massive hulking beast of made of water, and he's actually basically the elemental looks like a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know my character's like part werewolf, like he's a shifter. And so what he ends up doing is he ends up just he swears an oath against the Tarrasque.
I didn't give you the water elemental. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
don't worry too much about that. I doubt he's gonna get hit, but that's okay. In any event, I am
Do you
going.
need any other elementals besides the water elemental?
I would think I'm definitely not gonna use the fire elemental. I think the water and earth elementals are the only ones I'm gonna end up using.
Okay. Is there anything else I should be looking for while I am importing monsters?
I'm gonna double check real quick if there are any other monsters. I think the only other beast, or actually, I think the only other monsters that I'd want is like one of the lower CR ancient dragons. No, I'm not gonna do that, sadly.
Well, I mean, you can if you want. If you find one that's, I don't
Yeah.
know if there's an ancient that is. I think
Below
one of them's
20.
19, but I don't remember which.
Yeah, I'll look at it real quick.
Wait, so can he turn into anything then?
With shape
Unless
change,
it's a
I can.
construct. Unless it's a construct or an undead.
So I can turn into an ancient brass dragon, but that's one of the fire dragons.
Mhm.
So
How
I'm
did you-
thinking I could also turn into an ancient white dragon though, which is on the same CR.
Well, it's up to you.
And then he
so
can
I'd
blow
s-
on the ground and never get hit.
Yeah, actually, I could. Don't you like how I did that to you first session you joined? I kill you with a freaking burrowing dragon almost.
Fuck you.
Okay, so which dragon?
So an ancient white dragon, I would say, and I'll save that as like this is my big spell. I cast shape change and turn into a ice breathing dragon.
Okay.
And that was my second session in D&D, period. I nearly killed me with a giant ice dragon.
Hey, I tried to make it memorable, and also, to be fair, I targeted the NPC wizard first.
You gotta target the NPC for an example. And then you, target everybody
Well,
else.
That's actually what I did.
Except the issue with that is, the NPC wizard was the only one with teleport to get us out, because that was the only way out.
Well, womp womp.
He got pulled away from them underground and bodied through the ground. Like, it was funny, too. Honestly, I wish I recorded that, but that was a while ago. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I am going to cast, as a bonus action, I can cast Hex, and then I'll target the Tarrasque. And so right before, I also have to make a modifier for Hex, but, what I can do as well is, as part of my attack, I can curse the... oh, actually, wait, no, hang on. I'm not going to use Hex. I'll use my my Hexblade Curse instead. But so, as part of Hex, though, what I can do... Or as part of the attacking, though, I can use my Oath Bow to curse him as well. So he's going to have, like, so many curses on him. You have no idea. I'm cursing this thing to shit. As a paladin, mind you.
Very lawful.
And, yeah, hey, he's not lawful, actually. He's chaotic good.
Paladins don't have to be lawful.
Yeah. So I just gotta look at the stuff for my Hexblade's Curse again real quick to add this in. So it is... come on, let me scroll all the way down. There's too much shit. There is literally way too much shit on this sheet, actually. Like, Jesus.
Level 20 characters are rough for this exact reason.
Yeah. So
That's
Hexblade's
what-
Curse, basically I can crit on a 19 or a 20, and I'm gonna kick his ass. And I also deal a little bit of extra damage. So there's the thing, so I can just also view that for my own pleasure and put in the extra damage I deal. Bonus equals my proficiency. You know something? I don't know why I'm typing it in. I can just type in frickin' +6, and there we go. So that's active, and then also I can give myself advantage on the attack rolls against this thing using my Oath Bow, provided I don't attack anything else. And so I'm just going to start wailing on him.
Okay, give me...
I also get bonus damage against it if it is the person that I've sworn an oath against.
Are you swearing an oath on this particular Tarrasque?
Yes, I am. So, like, just to put the text in the chat for the Oath Bow real quick. Oh, shit, that's really fucking long. But
Don't worry,
so,
I'm aware of the Oath Bow.
Yeah. So I'll swear an oath on it, so I have to attack this Tarrasque, otherwise I have disadvantage on my attack rolls. And that is... that.
Okay.
So, first hit. Does a 30 hit?
The 30 hits. Does the curse involve any sort of saves on the Tarrasque part, or is it just...
Oh, the
you
Hexblade
choose-
Curse?
Yeah.
For the Hexblade Curse, no, it does not involve any kind of saves.
Okay.
I just can
Go
choose
ahead.
it, and then I deal bonus damage for 1 minute. And so I curse it, I deal an extra 6 damage with each of my attacks because that's my proficiency modifier. And then I also deal an additional 3d6, so in total, that is... For some reason, it actually added the 6 to the Oath Bow damage for some reason. I don't quite get that. So I will try to figure out how to fix that, but otherwise, I dealt 30 damage to him with the one hit. I've got another attack. Oh, shit! I'm an idiot. I forgot the one more modifier. Sorry. It should take that extra 6 damage, but for a different reason.
So 36 damage?
Yeah. So in total 36 damage, but I've got the life drinker bonus as well from being a warlock, and so basically that just adds that adds my charisma modifier to weapon damage.
Okay. A cursed arrow. Cursed arrow? Yeah, cursed
Yeah,
arrow.
it's all cursed.
Shoots forth, strikes the Tarrasque, and he roars in pain.
Yeah,
You have
and
a
so
second attack?
then I do have a second attack as well. I'm just trying to sort out these bonuses again to make sure it's... I should have thought that part through right before the session. That's my bad. But so... yeah, I'll make another attack against him. I'm just... 6. There we go. That should only be for weapons. And let's see if this works the right way. It's adding the modifier twice now. That's great. But so I'm just gonna make the Oathbow damage a separate damage thing. But
Okay.
so if you subtract, if it should be 37 if that one hit, which I'm assuming I didn't roll advantage either, so I need to roll again.
You can set
Yes.
it to advantage at the top.
Yeah,
of the sheet.
I didn't click that though, sadly.
A 21 does miss.
Yeah.
It sails past the Tarrasque.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
for no reason at all, could you give me a D6?
D6, sure.
Also, on the right side of your sheet, you can add the modifiers, and you can add. It lets you pick where you're adding it to.
Yeah, I
Weapon
know.
available.
I just added it directly into the weapon because it's supposed to be built into the weapon as well, but it's being funny.
It's understandable. It's learning a new sheet, and also it's 20. It's a whole thing. I forgot about your boy, the legendaries. So who's closed here? Let's go with King. You're exactly closest. It's going to do 1. Let's call it a tail attack. Yeah. Well. Yeah, let's do tail attack.
I have faith that you might not die.
Does
Yeah,
39
that
hit.
is.
Cool.
Glad I didn't focus on AC because nothing.
It did the lowest damage. Well, it did 1-1. It didn't do great damage, but you need a strength saving throw, or be knocked prone as it swings its massive kaiju tail at you. Okay, cool. You are hit by it, but you stand firm. The knight.
Can a Tarrasque be flanked?
You know, I'm not sure.
I hope so. I was planning on doing it.
Sure, then. You have to be in the exact opposite spots.
Alright. I'll take the dash action because I did not plan ahead.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, why would you
Yeah.
want to be next to where all the other Tarrasques are also coming out of?
There's not really anything I can do at this distance.
Okay.
Yeah, just do the Tarrasque.
Before its turn, at the end of your turn, it's gonna bite the knight.
Night, night.
There's a night bite.
34 does hit.
Okay, cool. You are also grappled. It's a DC 20 escape. That'll be on your turn. Just making sure, reading other things real quick.
Especially since it's gonna get, like, what's it? Like, it's got 5 attacks or some shit.
It's got
some attacks.
It's got a lot.
It's got 5 attacks, yes. Starting off with a grappled knight. First off, actually, frightful presence. It lets out a large roar with, I don't know, the knight wedged between 2 of its teeth, because the grapple still needs to happen. So everybody within 120 feet must make a wisdom save, or just be frightened for a minute.
I'm just gonna double check
Nice.
this, but I think my mask also actually might give me
Yeah.
immunity to being frightened. Let's just
Okay.
check.
I don't suppose barbarians are.
No, it does not.
Oh.
It does not. So I'm just gonna,
You can repeat the save at the end of turns,
yeah.
with disadvantage if you can still see the thing.
God bless for having the paladin's aura of protection. And then also because my druid is next to him, he should also get the benefits of the aura of protection. Not that he'll need it, I don't think, but let's just see. If he gets it without it, yeah, he's got it.
Nice.
That could have been a 36. Technically, it was a 36.
Okay, if anybody failed it, you can repeat on the end of each turn. Otherwise, you're frightened, disadvantage if it's within sight. If a creature saving throw is successful, then don't worry about it after this. There you go. I'm just going to hit this button once. No more faithful presence button. We're going to go with Swallow as our opening attack, because we bit a knight last turn. There we go. It's a con save.
Good
Not
luck.
be solid.
Yes.
That seems odd.
He wants to eat. He wants to eat it.
10.
Okay.
Oh, well,
he's-
actually, it looks like... Sorry, I think it has to make another attack, and then if it
Actually-
hits, then it gets swallowed. Because the save is for the Tarrasques if it is going to regurgitate
Oh, okay.
people.
If the attack hits, the target takes bite damage. You're swallowed. Already bit. Already grappling.
I'm trying to help you out. Don't worry, Mr. the Knight. I've got you.
Da, 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 da. Okay, well then in that case, another bite attack. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay,
Damn it.
cool. Now you're swallowed.
I'm sorry,
Also,
I
you
tried.
take-
Use
bite
up another
damage.
attack.
You're blinded and restrained, and you have total cover on all other attacks and presumably all heals that are aimed at you.
Quick paladin, jump down the slope.
And
Oh no, it's gonna be the water elemental that jumps in the throat, actually.
there we go. Delicious. Let's see. Total cover, and it takes at the start of each turn, so you're not taking any acid damage yet.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that's one attack. So we're doing 1 bite, 2 claws. So we got 2 people here. We're gonna go top person first because I'm zoomed out, but
Yeah.
I think it's Richard. This one to Richard, this one to Varys.
Vils
Equal
is trying.
opportunity.
Vils is like 20 feet above. I don't know how tall it is. He's trying to stay like 20 feet above it.
Okay. Oh, then both to Richard.
First, here, let's see what's. Yeah, both of those hit.
You're specifically 20 feet above it?
Yeah. Is that no
Okay,
problem?
it's your boy, tail attack, at Varys. The claws have a reach 15. Bite has reach 10, claw has 15, and the tail has 20. For reference.
Don't mind me, I'm just replacing my character with a water elemental for right now.
So from
okay.
now on, he's going to be staying 25 feet above it.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Wait,
DC
1 bite, 2 oh. Yeah. I missed one. This is also a horn attack. This is also to Richard. There we go. 5 attacks. 1 bite, 2 claws, 1 horn, 1 tail. There we go. He's done a whole attack. And at the end of his turn, technically on initiative 20, losing ties. We got a 6 before. Let's... Man, this really feels like I'm just bullying Richard, but he's the only one on the street. Everybody
by
else is on the
Richard.
roof.
Keep in mind, he can't go down until his age ends.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's fine. I'm just, I don't want to seem like I'm specifically just targeting you. I'm trying to point out reasons for targeting.
I made Richard to be the distraction to keep Wells alive longer. Target Richard.
Give me a strength save. A terrified, yeah, you're fine. A terrified crowd of people rushes out of this building, I guess, specifically, as like Tarrasques is stomping down on it, and they bump you, but like you're a rock. No one's going to move you. You don't get stampeded. Yeah. This is background noise. Anyway, it's Lupus. Allegedly.
All right. Allegedly, it's not Lupus. But so Lupus, the now water elemental, rethinking his plan after one of the fighters got just swallowed. The legendary The Knight got swallowed. He proceeds to drop Caspian off on the roof in like a little flyby maneuver as this flying water elemental he currently is. And then you
move at half speed when you're holding a person.
Yeah.
When you're doing a carry, just so you know.
Yeah, so I fly down and then drop him off, and then what's the speed again? I'm just gonna click on the spell card so that way I've got it. So it is a 60-foot flying speed, so I would have said like maybe I was like 15 feet off the roof at the time.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then so that would have been 30 feet to get down and drop him off, and then I would then proceed. That would have been, I would only be able to like really make it up to there, I guess. Actually, I'll dash. You
can always drop him off on this roof, and then just on the way.
You know, that's true. That roof seems taller, actually.
Yep.
So yeah, I drop him off over there, and then I would end up, I'll move up over here. And, when I get up to the Tarrasque, is its mouth open? I would like to try and deposit myself into its mouth if I could run and dive into it as a water elemental.
Give me acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Alright. I don't believe the water elemental is proficient in it, but Lupus is also not, so I have to just roll raw dex.
Okay.
Excellent.
You splash on its snoot.
Damn. So in that case, I'm gonna try and bash it.
Okay.
Actually, no. Wait. Would I have had to dash to get right up to it there? No. If I was one space less.
Okay. If you want to be one space less, you can always wait for you could ready an action to jump in its mouth. If that's,
you know something?
You
yeah, I'm gonna ready an action to jump in its mouth and try to get the Knight out.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Storm of Vengeance inside of it.
Good times. At the end of its turn, it helps you out with that with a bite attack.
Oh, I let it happen. That deals half damage to me. It does hit, but it deals half damage because I'm the water elemental with resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Was that a soundboard or a ringtone?
That was a ringtone. That wasn't my soundboard, definitely. I've got it disabled right now. I can use the voice changer still if you want. And it looks like Roll20 is actually frozen for me. Oh, there we go.
Let me know when the task is bloodied enough that looks like it might not make it to its next turn. Vel seems to be within 10 feet of it when it dies.
God bless this. It doesn't want to work. It just freezes up every time I try to change the health of the water elemental. Okay, hang on. 1, 1, 1. Oh wait, that was 2, 2, 2. Shit. Let's see if that saves it. But anyways, yeah. So I accept this bite, and
Okay.
I can't be grappled though. So it oh
You
shit!
can't be
Actually,
grappled?
I have to dive in willingly. Am I able to
Yeah.
dive in?
Yes,
As
you
it
can
bites
dive in willingly.
Okay.
There
I
you
let
go.
it grapple
Slurp.
me.
Delicious.
You know, I'll just keep my other token off to the side for right now, so that way it's
Okay.
not in the way.
Anything else?
Anything else? No. Well, actually, no. I would just bash it from the inside in that case. But like that would have happened. When would it have actually bitten me? Was that at the start of my turn or at the end?
It would have been at
I
the
forget.
end of your turn.
Yeah, so I would have been attacking it from the outside first, like saying, "Let me the fuck in." Let me in.
Blub blub blub, blub blub blub.
15 probably doesn't hit. 28, does that hit?
28 does hit.
All right. And my attacks are magical as a moon druid, so it should take the full 18 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm inside of it, and that would be my turn.
Okay.
Mr. the Knight, I'm a big fan. Blah,
Thanks
blah,
to
blah,
the
blah, blah.
stomach acid seems to be talking to you now.
Yeah, you just hear more gurgling inside the Tarrasque.
And then you see a face appear, too.
He can't see anything, he's blinded.
Oh, that's right.
You're
Well, no,
also
ju-
probably blinded.
Yeah, the
Just-
water elemental doesn't have dark vision. Or well, it has
Just
dark
cast
vision, but
Mage
it doesn't
Light.
have... I don't have a light, though.
Yeah.
Who keeps a
Should've
light
taken-
spell?
Should have taken the touchdown with you.
Oh, and also I need to make a constitution saving throw real quick for my concentration. I succeed on that. That's good.
Are you able to import monsters into this game? Because
Mhm.
I might summon a Coatl at some point.
Okay.
Probably my next turn. It's
Okay.
a pretty good thing.
My Roll20 is acting up, so feel free to just have a sheet for a Coatl.
Alright.
If I need to reference health on the Coatl, worry about it then. But if I remember correctly, it's like a CR4 Celestial
Yeah.
Snake Baby. Love it.
Yeah, it's the little snake man.
It's the flying snake monkeys from the Wicked Witch of the West.
I had that thing on retainer on my lawyer.
What, the Coatl?
Yes. my entire thing on that lawyer was just summoning other things that could do spells that I couldn't. And like legally, even though my character's evil, the Coatl has to be friends with me. It's all here in purple crayon, so it's fine.
Legally, you have to be my friend.
Legally love me, damn it.
I wasted a huge spell that could have been for demons, so there you go.
Oh god, I could Thanos it. If I wanted to cast Shape Change right now, I could Thanos the Tarrasque.
Well, I don't know. If you don't turn into something big enough, you could easily stuff it in its
No, I
stomach.
mean, that's why I use the dragon.
So I don't know if
That would work.
that would work because
No,
I
I
don't
think it
remember
does.
if polymorph. I know it's not polymorph, but I don't know if polymorph fails in that situation where it doesn't have enough space to actually hit it.
Yeah,
I know
that's
that
fair.
a polymorph, when it's ending, will definitely take up more space than it has. But I don't know if when cast it will.
I'll look at it real quick, but I don't actually think it says anything. I might end up being forced to,
I might be thinking of like a 3.5 rule.
yeah. I might actually just be forced to start squeezing into the space. Which would also not be great for the Tarrasques, like, you know, squeezing into its freaking digestive tract. But, you know, I'm not gonna do that, so don't worry. I'm gonna drown it, is what my plan is. Since we loved talking about choking people out the other day.
Yeah. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Why?
But yeah, so I
Folks?
think it would be Varys' turn.
Yes. Go ahead and do your turn. My roll 20 is just fucked right now.
So he's gonna go around to flank and get that nice advantage. The thing I forgot to mention when came to preparing spells that we use a bonus action to form his astral self, which for him I describe as him basically being completely shrouded in like shadow that seems to be staying an inch above his skin. And when he strikes with it, his arms seem to extend up to 10 feet long and do necrotic damage when he attacks. So he's gonna use that to attack him.
Okay.
Does 22 hit?
No.
Attacks again. How about 24?
No.
Damn it. 33?
Yes. I'm sorry about your rolls today, man.
Another 33?
33 also hits.
24?
It does not hit.
And 35.
It does hit.
He has a
Could
lot
you
of
give
attacks.
me total? Could you give me total damage?
Alright, so let's see, 35, 46, 50, 55.
Okay. That's officially enough for him to make a con save.
Oh, so you're gonna have
Is
to
it-
try not to puke.
Yes. You've punched it enough. But does it? Is that the end of your turn?
I fly 25 feet straight up.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, it makes it tries to make the con save. Just barely makes the con save to keep everything down.
It's gonna love the feeling in its throat next turn. Mark my words.
Let's do a claw attack. It can't attack anybody inside. How does he attack inside? I don't have a stomach acid attack.
The
I
king
think
will happily
it's-
take your attacks.
Yeah, I
It's-
think it is just that, like, when we start our turn in its stomach, we just take acid damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to think for its legendary actions what it can do. It's gonna
Hmm.
bite King. Does 23
Miss.
hit?
Wait, hit.
Okay.
So-
It's he grappled unless he has anything against it.
I don't believe so.
Okay. Bone saw. God, we're on one
I'm
turn.
gonna conjure celestial and get
Okay.
the waddle.
Bless.
God bless.
Now send it down to the slope.
Let me check my archive. Do I just
We haven't
have?
had them yet.
You can have him. I can't pull him up at this second.
We'll kill it by making it swallow so much its stomach explodes.
No, I'm gonna throw other
Actually-
people out of it so that way I can just drown it and have it suffer without other people
Are the-
suffering.
Are the
Actually,
Tarrasques attacks magical?
No,
Okay.
it's
Actually-
magic is damage.
you guys inside it quickly dump out your glue. Ultimate constipation.
Oh no! No! Also, I don't think I have the glue right now in this
I'll
form.
summon the waddle over here.
Are you kidding? Why would you keep something so valuable as sovereign glue? That's in a safe at home.
Well, no, I mean, specifically, it's not gonna be available to me as a water elemental.
That's fair.
I can turn back human, but that's gonna kill me.
Fine. Won't start, go get yourself eaten. I have a plan.
Report from all sources. Come on. The trouble is, this whole time I'm also running a Conan server. I'm not on it right now, but I am running the server on the same computer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good for your computer. Your internet.
No.
It's having a time. How do you spell Quaddle?
like
It's
C-O-U.
COA.
C-U-A something.
C-U-A? No, C-O-A?
C-O-U-A-T-L.
C-O-U-A. Ah, there it is. Because I kept getting Quetzalcoatlus instead.
Oh yeah, the goddess.
Well, it's a creature. It's like a dinosaur type in,
Oh yeah,
this
it's
one.
also a dinosaur.
Yeah. The Quetzalcoatlus as opposed to Quetzalcoatl. Nope. Not Nick 3. Bonesaw in the night. There we go. There's your Quaddle.
Yeah. Waddle time. Would it act on my turn, or do I have to wait?
I think it acts on, like, right after you, presumably.
Alright. It's gonna bite. Its attacks are magical.
It does not hit.
That's all it can do.
Okay.
The end of my turn.
It's gonna be very odd for that thing to hit.
Its real good traits are all of its spells, which you can do multiple times a day.
Yeah, man, have it spellcast. What spells does it have?
A few good ones, mostly healing.
Yeah.
Well, then don't have it fighting in melee.
Well, Richard's already being grappled, so for other legendary action, it's your boy tail attack on the Quaddle.
Is it magical?
It is not magical.
She doesn't take damage.
I like to imagine like his little snake tail like holds up and like stops the thing in its tracks, anime style.
Oh no, I just imagine it like hitting, but it doesn't even phase it.
Yes.
It gets the like lens flare eyes and the tail just stops.
The battle music starts now.
It's the Quaddle.
Wait, why do I hear boss music?
Poor monster.
Alright, hang on, where's Megalovania?
I was thinking like Roar of the Jungle Dragon or something.
Oh
That's
no,
fair. King
Megalovania's
Richard.
boss theme.
King Richard remembers how much he hurt when he got a toothache. He's gonna try to break one of this thing's teeth.
Oh, terrifying.
There we go, I've got Megalovania playing on my stream now. Oh god. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
That should have been a disadvantage. I don't know why I didn't do that. Unless that hits.
It does hit.
I did.
You can hit again just to see if it's crit.
Alright.
Okay.
Nope.
So the 41.
Now I'm remembering these one on advantage. And I do worse. Last one. And I do even worse.
Such is fate.
Still 41, not bad.
It's not quite enough to get him to blow chunks just yet. But do you want to make an escape attempt?
Oh yeah, is that just strength check? Or what?
It's strength or dex, it's athletics or acrobatics. I'm pretty sure for a grapple end.
Oh
You
yeah,
want to
it's
just like
check on his
force its mouth open.
Let's see.
Jesus, what
Oh
you
yeah,
got?
easily done. You loosen yourself and you release yourself from the Tarrasques bite.
With one hand I'm just holding his mouth open, with the other hand I'm using his teeth like drums.
It's still secretly focused on the Quaddle, this immortal deity, this angel, this this god sent here from Mount Celestia to defeat specifically it, legally not a Tarrasque.
I love the fact that the Quada will kill it eventually.
Yeah, it's just probably going to destroy other things on the way. It's Caspian.
All right, Caspian's turn. He is going to do the shoosting. If Roll20 will stop lagging to shit. I honestly don't think it's actually the maps, because when I was editing some stuff and like adding the spells right at the start of the session, it was lagging there too. So I think it's genuinely like the character sheets or something that are causing the problem for me.
One of the biggest drives for me wanting to do Eclipse Phase is I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a lot of battle maps.
Yeah.
Because distance usually isn't a thing we need to talk about, right? It's
Yeah.
like distance, like it has range categories as opposed to like you are here and you are here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole range category thing. I've seen a few systems, like some Star Wars systems, that do it.
Yeah,
And this seems to take a lot of the strategy out of it.
it is a weird and different situation when we're working with somebody has a turret over here and they're trying to hack the turret to do damage versus somebody else is using a car versus somebody else is for some reason just with a pocket knife trying to stab a tank.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you can stab the people in the tank, and that usually fixes the problem.
Alright, I'm gonna cast myself some Hex. On the Tarrasque, so now he's also cursed. And you know something? I'm gonna Hex him for... He's cursed 3 times over, actually, by the exact same guy. Yeah, I'm turning off
Does
the
he get a
fucking
save?
Megalovania. So Hex is also not a save spell. You literally just cast it, and then it just marks them like you want to kill them. You want to kill their ass. I'm just trying to get the fucking music back on because I shut it off for Megalovania. But I'll do that right after my turn. Anyways, so what I'll do right after that as well, I'm going to shoot 2 more shots at him, with advantage because of my oath bow, and I think the damage should work correctly this time. This time it should work correctly.
Hits.
Hits. Awesome. So target is marked, ignores cover. Yep. Hexblade, Life Drinker, all that fun stuff. So with that, he would end up taking 36 piercing damage. That was actually kind of a shit roll, gonna be honest.
Give me total damage at the end of your turn.
Yeah, okay. So then 1 more attack. So in total, that would be 68 damage.
Okay.
I love the attack rolls at this level.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to see, right? And here's the thing,
We
that's...
love to see it.
Guys,
that's not
after
even a
this,
crit.
After this, let's go kill some goblins just for fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking if it becomes more and more of a thing of Dylan not being able to run because of school, I was thinking about proposing Theros a little bit more seriously than Eclipse Phase. We should try Acrimony first.
Yeah. I say it's just at least try Eclipse Phase first, then we can decide which one we want to do.
Yeah. But Theros is killing God. Maybe not killing God, but maybe killing God anyway.
But can I then become God?
You could become God.
And can I use my Lion Boy?
You probably could, but start him at 1. Maybe 3. We'll start at 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. We'll start at 5. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I don't want to do hard plans because then I'm going to get attached to the idea.
Yeah. I want to be my lion, and if he can't be a king immediately, be like a king royalty in exile or something. Trying to get stronger so he can go take back his throne.
Yeah, that's fair. Anything else on Caspian?
That is all Caspian could do. I guess he'll try and, like, get to the top of this roof, really, and then that would be it.
It's a con save. Hork? Hork. The Hork. There you go. Everybody's been spit out. The Tarrasque throws up.
Richard
Wait,
just-
no, this isn't what I want. Let me back in.
It's too late. Everyone's been
Yeah.
thrown out.
Let me in. I want to drown him.
Let me in! Let me in!
I'm immune to his acid damage. It's perfect.
The
I
night.
mean, no, if you can't get in that end, there's another end you could get in.
It's true.
That's not
Not
gonna
only the
drown
night-
him though.
There isn't a DC, or if you punch him so hard he shits. So I guess he did. But yeah, welcome to not acid damage the night.
All right, I'm gonna move the flank right there.
Okay.
Right here. I think. Yeah.
Sounds good.
1,
Sorry,
2, 3.
You're almost there.
You want to put it on advantage?
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Also,
matching
wait,
the
why
task-
is...
I'm not matching the task
Ah.
sitting down and sliding a spud across the city like a dog with wonks.
You guys see off in the distance a building falls as exactly that's happening.
Wait, what was it? Excuse me?
Have you seen dogs scoot down on the carpet when their butt's itching?
Oh,
Imagine the
yes.
task doing that.
Yeah, we just see that.
Ready at
There's
these?
like
Talk about skid marks.
none of them hit.
It is magical damage.
Yes, they would do full damage were they
If
to
they
hit. But you're just not quite getting past that thick carapace. The Tarrasque. We've got a bevy of targets, including the immortal Quaddle right here.
Is it just mad? It's
The-
like,
the
why
problem
won't
is-
you die?
The Tarrasque isn't smart enough to be mad about this, right?
But it looks delicious.
It loves snakes, loves them. That's its number one food, over on Falks.
Snake meat is just good.
But let's who's not in range of the Tarrasque? Who's not within 10 feet?
I think
Ghost
only
is
Caspian and
25
Bonesaw.
Yours is up in there 25 feet above the task.
Okay,
Ah.
so let's do a. Oh, does anyone want to make a save about that frightful presence? I forgot about it. Who cares? I'm
I
gonna
forgot
keep
about that
forgetting
too.
about it. It's cool time bite attack. Let's start with the knight again. You're tasty. There you go. Grappled again. He can't swallow you on this turn, but you are bit.
She has been bitten and swallowed twice so far.
Let's see. Bite, 2 claws, 1 to Richard, 1 to Water Elemental.
Alright. That water elemental one
horns.
will absolutely hit.
Horns, 1 to Richard, and tail to Water Elemental.
I can't see the tail because Roll20 just lagged out for me again.
It's
Richard
23
does
to hit, 21 damage.
Yeah, I know, that'll hit.
Richard is now below 200 health.
Oh no. Is it it also has a DC 20 strength save or be knocked prone? I don't think you have.
I don't think I can be knocked prone is the thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's fine for you. So that's the Tarrasque's turn. Does it feel like moving? No.
Where's it gonna
stays
go?
here. Probably not back. It's just through the building. It
Just goes
can
back
move
into
through
the
everybody's squares. I don't like this. Bye. You're mean.
Your guys are mean. How dare you?
You know what? Let's move a whole 40 feet. We're gonna put the fear of God into Bonesaw. Everybody gets an opportunity attack.
Literally everyone gets an opportunity attack.
Literally everybody. Except for, I
Except
think
for
Ferris
me.
is too high.
Yeah, Vos doesn't get one.
Also, wait, wouldn't the knight be getting dragged with
Yes.
it?
But regular glaive attack.
Just in the mouth.
Come on, do it. If 37 hits, no, it doesn't move that far. I have Sentinel.
Okay.
Oh,
It ain't
Give me a
going.
sec.
You hit it in the fucking leg and hold it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just, like, it stops
No.
here.
No,
Wait.
I knock his head back so it's looking back at me. Hey, you fight me.
There
Look
we
at
go.
me. I am the captain now.
look at me.
There we go. Perfect. It does not put the fear of God into Bonesaw. It is still holding the knife.
Bonesaw fears nothing.
But that thing,
It,
it scares
It
me.
rolls.
somebody give me a
rolls at
D6.
It rolls at the king. The king goes back. 5.
A 5.
Looks like rain.
Does anybody have the spell Firebolt?
I do not have firebolt.
How about Guiding Bolt?
No.
I think clerics do get it, but I didn't add it.
Yeah.
It's a task. It didn't come with offensive spells.
We don't
That
have
makes
offensive
sense.
spells.
We have a big stick. That's pretty.
I have a sunbeam.
Give me a Sunbeam will do. Roll me Sunbeam real quick.
I mean, that's a 6th level spell, I'll tell you that right now, and it's also a
No,
saving
no.
throw, But,
You aren't using it.
okay.
I just need Sunbeam rolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, including the Tarrasques or the Quaddle. So it's to Bonesaw? It's to Bonesaw. I need a con save to Bonesaw as a sunbeam reflects off of a Tarrasque's carapace elsewhere in the city.
Ah.
It careens right at the Bonesaw.
One of you program it in Firebolt real quick.
There you go. That is
I mean, I've
one
got
of the
Eldritch Blast, actually.
The options on the list are Firebolt, Ray of Frost, Chromatic Orb, Guiding Bolt, Lightning Bolt, and Sunbeam. So it's your boy Sunbeam. Enjoyed 27 radiant damage to Bonesaw.
Jesus, Ramon Saw. I guess you were not ready for that.
There you go. The actual fear of God came back. It circled around.
Don't worry, if you die, I can reincarnate you as something beautiful.
He turns into like a regular human man.
And he
Still
can
can't
talk.
talk.
Oh, no, he
can't
just-
talk.
He also can still perfectly replicate noises as a human man.
Yes. Lupus.
Lupus? Well, so Lupus, he is... Actually, wait, he can still... Yeah, he can still fly, okay.
You know what? I should put this here.
Oh,
I'll
wait,
put
hang
the
on, I
knight
need to-
here because it's grappled, but it's not swallowed. That's at the end of this turn.
First things
I
first,
mean-
okay, no, that saving throw ends my, my investiture of wind, but it also spat me out. I was, like, on the ground anyways. So, since I don't have concentration up right now, I'm gonna cast myself a lovely... You know something? Let me get my sunbeam out!
Okay.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna cast spells. I'm diving into its mouth again with the knight.
It's not that spells are a bad idea. It's just that most spells are a bad idea.
Yeah. So I'm gonna dive up to its mouth and I'm gonna start actually trying to wail on it, like on its mouth, and like see if I can
Okay.
get it to swallow me as well as him. All right, 19 isn't gonna hit. 16 ain't gonna do it either.
Mhm.
Sorry guys, I'm just a meat sponge. As a bonus action though, I would like to refresh my wild shape.
Okay.
So
Don't you have to
basically,
drop wild shape?
normally you don't. You can swap between forms and even use it again in the middle of it. Like I could just turn into a stone elemental right here.
You could turn into a stone elemental, but I don't think you can go water elemental into water
Yeah, you know that's
elemental.
true. Actually, I'll turn into a I'll turn into an earth elemental right now, and then
Okay.
I'll turn back on my next turn. But like for the purposes of right now, I am an earth elemental.
Okay.
So, bam. There's earth elemental now.
Okay.
Cover
You're
him in
really
glue.
trying to get into that mouth.
I
Cover,
want him
Smash
to
open.
eat me.
cover yourself in glue and lodge yourself in his throat.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
End of the turn. It's a bite attack on the knight. Does that
Swallow, swallow.
Yes, it does hit.
hit? Swallow.
What's his AC?
What?
What's the knight's AC?
16.
It's really rare that the Tarrasques is ever gonna miss. So like
The AC just doesn't matter.
after a point, it really doesn't.
They say that, but Velos has 26 AC.
That's fair. It has a plus 19 to hit.
Yeah, he won't always. Some of the nights
It
he
is
will always
possible
hit.
to miss.
I would
Don't
like
get
to
me
point out
wrong.
Not
it's
for
got
the
a
night.
5% chance of missing every time.
It's true. So that's what I was. There was an argument in my other group where they were like, "Oh man, you could get up to like 40 AC if you do this whole like list of things, but like also if something's gonna hit you at 25, almost guaranteed it's still gonna hit you at 40 because now it's just trying to hit the 20. Don't get me wrong. Like there's plenty of things like this exact situation where 25 might be better. I guess he could roll a 6? A 6 or lower, and that's a higher percentage, but like after a while, the nat 20 is really what you're fishing for. Anyway, the knight gets swallowed. Enjoy having 30 piercing damage. Varys.
Move around to get some nice flanking action in.
Okay,
I assume that hits.
it does.
Second
Also
attack, third attack, fourth attack, fifth attack, sixth attack. I
Fourth
love this
attack
character.
misses. Go ahead and give me the total damage.
I love this character.
Those are some
Yes,
rock solid
36.
attacks.
Bless.
40, 53.
Hang on, do I have an underwater voiceover?
16, 7,
I do.
7, 79 necrotic damage total.
Okay, 79. Anything else?
I moved back up 25 feet above it.
Okay,
That's-
you.
Does it look like you'll probably die before it's torn?
No, I was about to say it's now bloody.
Oh, alright. Yeah, move back up.
You have mobile?
Yep.
I'm assuming you have mobile. Okay.
Yes.
It's going to make its con save. It did make its con save. It made exactly its con save to keep that knight down. The Tarrasque is bloodied as an anime amount of hits are done to its backside. Bonza.
I'm picturing Dragon Ball Z fights when my character fights.
Oh, hold on. Right as it got to my turn, my cat just attacked me.
Legendary action claws.
No,
She came up and meowed at me and wanted me to hold her, and I held her for too long, and she growled.
That's how it goes. Oh,
No,
you know what?
it's
Just for that, I forgot about the other bonus action. It's an attack on the rock elemental. There you go. Okay, continue.
Damn.
your cat's just trying to help you be immersed in the combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flap over here.
You know that thing where like Yoshi like does the like sort of like
The flutter jump.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that's what it is. Bones was not even flapping. It's just he's defied
Gravity and ran in the middle of
Gravity.
the air.
I
Oh
could-
my god, imagine a Tarrasque doing that.
That is
These-
one of the Tarrasque variants.
It just does a flutter jump.
It's
How
a
many of you
Tarrasque,
have
but
actually taken damage?
the knight, presumably.
I think only the knight has actually taken that much damage so far.
Richard's
The-
taking damage, but I don't think he cares.
Ritual's taken over 100 damage. He's still at 169 health.
I've taken damage. I'll be back at full health next turn. Don't worry.
Ritual's max HP is 285.
I'm gonna go back to where I was, and this time I'm gonna be stupid and go this way
Mm.
with the cloak of the bat.
Nice.
Welcome, brother.
Okay,
Anything else?
where is it?
Hey, like, Caspian leans over to you. He's like, hey, you ready? I'm aiming for its nose next.
I'm gonna heal my boy. Okay, that's weird.
What? I think it's 70, right?
Wait, who are you healing?
Yeah, it's 70.
That's magical. Look at all those max rolls you got there. 0, 0, 0.
Why did it do that?
I don't
Yeah,
I'm
know.
guessing because they didn't program it correctly for the heal spell.
Because it's trying to do 70, but it's not registering a dice, so it's just rolling 70 dice. Instead
Yeah,
of having a flat 70.
Did you put that in, or was it coded in as like a separate
No, that
thing
was
that was like...
coded in.
Yeah, so I think they coded it the wrong way, and they coded it as a die roll when it should have been a
Probably.
flat number.
Who are you trying to heal?
You.
Don't heal King Richard.
Alright.
He can't go down while he's aging.
Oh yeah.
As long as he has 1 HP when he has to stop and you start to rage, he can't go down.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on, I think I've got something though. This is not something I'm casting right now, but for future reference. So something like this would be very effective for you, right? For the duration of the spell, the target regains 1 hit point at the start of their turns.
That'd be amazing.
I think I have
For
that.
an hour.
Do that to Richard can't go down for an hour. What spell is that?
Regenerate?
Regenerate.
Alright. Oh, it's actually like at the beginning of each turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Richard can't go
Uh,
down if he just rages at the end of the turn. Or before the end of the turn.
Yeah, I'll cast regenerate on you. Oh wait, I have to touch you. I'm not close enough.
Yeah, we'll do that
Ta-
next time when we're
I'll do
prepared
that
for the
next
fights.
turn. This
Yeah, touch.
Oh, it also has a
No,
1 minute
just-
casting time though.
Yeah, Regenerate's usually the spell that you go to, A, beforehand, or B, you've lost some limbs.
Yeah, just do that before the next task. We'll kill this task, then cast that spell before the next one.
I'll prepare a big heal for when the night actually comes out. And then for the Coatl, here's Cure Wounds on you. Just so you don't die.
Nice.
6 plus spellcasting modifier, so that's...
Wait, for the Coatl?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank
thought I
you.
couldn't take damage. Oh, wait.
Oh no,
No, I'm
the
giving
Coatl's
you-
casting it.
Oh.
It's
It
the
took me a
Coatl
sec.
casting it on you so you don't die.
Yeah.
So it's 6 plus 5, so like 11.
King Richie.
King Richard's not 180. He's only lost 100 health so far. King Richie is still being pissed off, and still being reckless. Hits it 3 times.
Let's do that.
That's 87.
Okay. Let's do some throwing up. Unless you have anything else on your turn.
No, that's it.
Nah,
He-
keeps it down. Loves his good
What?
nights.
Well, no, Richard screams at the task trying to intimidate it.
It's immune to being intimidated.
It's too stupid to be intimidated.
It really is. It has a 3 it. It's very stupid.
Richard Mayumi. You see, you say impossible, Richard takes that as a challenge. He is determined to find a way to intimidate a Tarrasque.
A Tarrasque teeth would probably make a rad weapon.
You know, that's a good point. Richard's gonna break one off and hit it with it.
Like a big Monster Hunter club.
Yeah, I was thinking like the horns, but like that's too much.
The hunting horn.
No, the horns on the Tarrasque, right? Except for maybe like this one.
I'm gonna have a
They're big.
tasty meal of Tarrasque eyeballs. Mark my words.
Delicious.
Big Mac.
Put it in a Big Mac. Put that in your Big Mac, you know?
Well, you got me
Richard's-
thinking about delicious Monster Hunter food.
Richard's daydreaming about Tarrasque steak now.
It's probably good. It's probably tough. But, you know, it's the something. This is tenderizing. It's your boy Casper.
I can't. I can't. Kind of want to impersonate the guy from your campaign song. And I would should dive down and salt so he's closer to its salt to start eating.
Do it. There was a whole setting that I really loved called Salt and Wounds.
Oh,
where
I
the
know,
whole
I've seen that.
city-
Yeah, they just harvest the Tarrasque as it's continually regenerating.
Yeah.
How?
Because they've got it
Tarrasque
chained up underground.
Yeah, they have it chained up in several places, and you just have people beating it to. They have a whole thing where people just beat it to 0, constantly, and then they just like slice off pieces of it and feed the city with it.
And it regenerates too naturally, so like there's nothing it can really do. It's just being in eternal torture.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could do the same thing with a troll theoretically, and honestly, it would probably be easier to do it with trolls.
Theoretically, but this is also much bigger and could feed like
Yeah.
the whole city. They make stuff out of the horns. They make stuff out of the carapace. It's a whole big lucrative business. Caspian, your turn.
Caspian, he's gonna be doing some trick shots, and he's gonna go. Oh shit! I should have taken sharpshooter. Actually, I'm smart. But anyways,
Wait, you don't have sharpshooter? Wow.
no.
Surprising.
I took ASIs and stuff because I'm also very smart. But anyways, I am going to be aiming for its noses and everything. Otherwise, I would absolutely like have something to say. Like, yeah, I absolutely aim for its nose. But in the meantime, I'm just saying I aim for its nose. There's no mechanical benefit probably, and I'm gonna hit it in the good old nostril.
Okay. Called shot.
So we got 27 to hit for 39, 29 to hit for another 40.
Okay.
And then also now, I've got my other special thing I can do. I think it's Maddening Hex. As a bonus action, what I can do is I can cause it psychic damage because it's affected by my Hexblade's Curse or my Hex spell.
Mm-hmm.
And so it takes an additional 5, or not 5, 6 psychic damage. Damage equal to my Charisma modifier.
It's confused as to what this is. It's too stupid to realize psychic damage even exists. This is only pain.
It's only pain. Its very peanut-sized brain starts melting.
This,
No
there we go. This is the size of its brain. Knight
The
for
knight's
scale.
brain, not the knight's brain, not the knight.
The, Tarrasque is on its last legs.
Excellent.
Just like-
But
That
that
verse needs
is
to be close to the dice.
that is my turn.
Okay. The knight. How's it going?
How do I get out?
Enough damage has to be done to make
Oh,
it
yeah.
make a save.
Taste bad.
So try to stab it. You're restrained, so it'll be with disadvantage, but just try anyways.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can attack. It's just a disadvantage.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah. They're all specific things made to make people throw up. Should have dunked you in that.
Did any of those hit?
Advantage? It should be at normal. Oh yeah, it's at normal.
No, that's not normal.
Yeah, I'm checking. So 20. The first one isn't going to hit. No, you don't have to roll yet. I can see the things. First one isn't going to hit. The second one is just shy of hitting. The third one misses. Yeah. So there you go. The attacks miss. The AC is 25.
That's the end of her turn then.
Okay. It's your boy the acid damage. Does this roll it? No.
You're being digested.
16d6. 55 damage. From good time acid. But past that, we're gonna try and I don't know, bite a rock, and then we're going to try and claw Richard, and we're going to try and claw Richard. We're going to use the horns on nobody because they're horns on the Quaddle. Sure.
Wasted on the Quaddle.
Wasted. It stops it with its like a feather, and tail attack on Richard.
I don't think it's missed a single attack against Richard. I'm not sure it can miss.
It really has a hard time missing. Although that claw attack was pretty low.
That claw
Someone
attack.
give me a D6. A 1?
Okay, someone's gonna accidentally meteor storm us.
Oh no, you're fine.
I don't think it can reflect a meteor storm, I'll be honest.
It can't.
No, they used my anti-gravity check to raise one of them up. The meteor storm is gonna be another Tarrasque hitting.
No, that's even worse, because then we gotta deal with 2 of them.
Yeah, if we completely fail to get any allies, how many Tarrasques should we fight? What's the maximum?
7? I'm guessing 7 since we had to get like 7 allies, right?
Say it again?
How many Tarrasques would we have had to fight if we were, if we didn't get any allies?
Honestly, it would have been 2 at the same time. There would have still been people, they just wouldn't have been as prepared.
Alright.
Yeah. So it would have been 2 at this fight. There's a sliding scale between when the other Tarrasque would have joined, between the 1 and 7. So another Tarrasque could have ended up at full health, and it would have just come in like a few turns later. Another Tarrasque could have shown up at half health. Stuff like that. Asking nobody else gets you 2 Tarrasques at full health maximized. This is 1 Tarrasque with regular health. What was I doing? It was roll
Something.
1d20 plus 8 at the. Someone give me a d7 real quick. At the Varus.
Damn it.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, an arrow whiffs by your head. It seems to have been reflected, like just pinged off of a different Tarrasque, and just shot past you.
Richard looks to see if he found it. If he sees who found it, he takes out his little black book, writes down the description.
You get a vague description of an elven female. It's Lupus.
Well, 1 to 10, how hot is she? Because her main name might get erased.
It's hard to see at this point. She is quite far.
He just puts a question mark at the end then.
That's fair.
Lupus be turning into a... Hello, mic check, just making sure. Yeah, you guys can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, something happened with my audio for a sec. But anyways, Lupus is gonna use his bonus action, turn back into a water elemental. I'm coming, Mr. the Knight. I'm gonna go up to its mouth and fucking beat the shit out of it if I can and try to force my way in.
Okay.
So like, I gotta get the water elemental sheet back open. Bam. Nothing. Bam. Let me in.
Let me in.
Hang on, wait. How does this? I want to see how this sounds.
Let me in.
Bless.
Yeah, so I'm trying to force my way into its mouth, but it's not having any of it. It's like, that water tastes like toilet water, poo-poo water.
It doesn't like water. It's a soda drinker.
Oh, the little shit. What if I said I was carbonated
I can
water?
relate.
That's basically the same thing.
No, it's not here for your LaCroix shit. No. It's got that deep cola. That's what it's looking for.
I'll turn into a cola elemental next turn. Mark my words.
Varys. Actually, at the end of its turn, it'll help you out with a bite attack.
Awesome.
Actually, it's not gonna survive. What am I gonna do? It's going to. Let's see here. Let's see here.
If it chose to, you're gonna have a thing for that.
Is it Sentinel again?
Presumably.
It starts with an S and rhymes with pentanol.
Okay, go ahead and do an opportunity. Yeah, that'll do it. It stays put. It looks at Bonesaw. It knows somehow that the Quaddle is his doing. It doesn't know that, but you can glean that from like sparkles in its eyes, but really it just likes the bird. That's it. That's it. That's the whole story.
It knew the bird was the word.
Smells bird.
Yes. But yeah, no, it stays put. That's its action for the turn. It's Varys.
Rose moves down, make sure he gets advantage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm getting the crits.
Okay, I think only the first one misses. How do you want to do this?
Shove a fist up its
That's it.
ass.
It won't notice. It's very big.
Until you pull out
That's
its
a key.
colon. Sorry,
That's
go
fair.
on.
Keys about like transferring energy and all of that stuff. As it turns towards me, I see one of the teeth that King Bitch loosened. Just focusing all my energy on that spot. I punch its tooth, breaking it off. Goes through the back of the throat and out the back of the head.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It shoots through and it collapses on this building, which, by the way, didn't break. That's an option on this list. This building that it's on, that's an ad. That's an ad for the architect. It's Tarrasque proof.
I'm going to look him up, actually.
And I use my reaction to gain 5 key points.
Nice. The Tarrasque dies still with the knight inside. No gods, no kings. You could work your way out.
My water elemental boy will work his way in and be like, Mr. the Knight, glub 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 glub.
He crawls out and is like, stupid lizard.
Like the cloth on your armor is all tattered from the stomach acid. The
Richard
armor's
just wa-
perfectly fine, just aesthetically haggard.
Richard just walks up. How do you think it tastes?
What?
You almost kid. Saw the file.
How the lizard tastes?
He just shakes
No,
his
he
head.
wants to know. No, it's like one way to find out. And so what my water elemental's gonna do? No, I'm not gonna get that disgusting. I was gonna say it starts trying to force its way into its eye and like dissolve it as a water elemental, but
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm not doing
Richard
that.
just shakes. Richard just shakes his head and starts mumbling about how it's for humans, though.
There's a picture of a Tarrasque with a human for scale.
Oh.
So I feel like this is an appropriate size.
Yeah, that eyeball is like the size of a cake. It's perfect size.
I think it's a little bit bigger than a cake. That's like a not like a whole barrel. but
Well, it's not like a
little
wedding
barrel.
cake, you know.
It's the
It's
size
like
of
a
a big
one-tier cake.
hamburger.
That's way bigger than a hamburger.
I don't
It's a
know.
big
How
hamburger.
small are your
I'm thinking
hamburgers?
I'm thinking it's turkey sized.
Turkey
Anyway.
is gonna get pretty big.
You notice the other Tarrasques that were attacking the city have currently either been killed in other parts of the city or are retreating back through the enormous portal.
Richard
Vag-
goes.
Okay.
Richard goes to block them until you'll fight me before Will stops him.
That's fair. I will bring the other Tarrasques onto the field. Laeral Silverhand approaches Varys with Vajra Safar, another important person who I don't immediately have the description for. And Laeral... What? I lied. Laeral was a girl the whole time. Anyway, Laeral tells the characters that she's going to take stock of the damage and reinforce the city's defenses, since there's no telling when the Tarrasques could return, and then nods knowingly to Vajra. Vajra tells the characters that she's an important mission for them. The rewards will be great for the characters if they can find a way to close the portal, likely by finding the person who opened it on the other side.
Richard just looks confused. Why would you close the portal? That's a lot of good meat. You people will never go hungry if this continues.
But people also might die if this continues.
That's life.
We could make a portal somewhere safer, but also we have farming. Anyway, the point being,
What is this
please go
farming
to the
that you
other
speak?
side of the portal and destroy the person who is keeping the portal open. We've tried dispelling the portal, but they've had no luck with their powerful spells. Vajra impresses the importance of closing the portal as quickly as possible before the more Tarrasques manage to come through. The characters are the toughest heroes in Waterdeep, so you're the best hope.
Caspian will kind of step up and be like, wait, so if we kill the person that opened the portal and it closes, wouldn't we be trapped there?
We'll be able to get you back.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
I trust you.
Richard's now quietly talking to the knight, asking him what farming is, looking very confused about not killing what you eat.
You can.
They put seeds in the ground, and the seeds turn into bigger plants.
Yes, and then you feed them to your prey, and then you hunt the prey.
No, you eat the plants.
You
But
could
as-
also feed it to your prey.
But
and then
that's
eat the prey.
but
You
that's
can feed
food
them
for
to
the meat.
prey.
Why are you
But it-
eating your food's food? That's disrespectful to your food.
Okay. As a reward, because you guys can't actually level, would you like boons? Or would you like a feat? Or would you like an ability score improvement?
What kind of boons?
Whose bones? My bones?
Let me open the DMG.
I'm fine with a boon, personally. I know how good some of them are.
For Vel's definitely an ASI, I want him to have 2D decks.
Okay, go ahead. Have an ASF.
For the king, I'll have to see what the boons are.
5th edition. Where is the DMG? Even though I have the DMG on my computer.
Here you go.
And-
I've got something else that might be able to help you real quick. This has them.
Ah, thank you. I just wanted like a short list so I didn't have to like click everything. Is the only
Ah.
thing. Boon of Health, that's an ASI. Advantage, a Boon of Magic Resistance gives you magic resistance. Boon of Protection gives you +1 bonus to AC and saving throws. Boon of Understanding is a ASI. Blessing of Valhalla, it grants you the power to summon spirit warriors as if you had the Silver Horn of Valhalla. Once you use this blessing, you can't use it until 7 days have passed. Blessing of Weapon Enchantment, one magical weapon in your possession becomes a +1.
Oh, well, those are all the
specifically-
blessings. The boons are
Oh!
below that.
There we go. I'm too tired.
Oh, good.
Combat prowess. I don't know. You guys look at the boons. Just tell me which one you want, and then I'll tell you no. There we go. Please pick from this list of boons.
Oh, wow. I think for the king, the boon of recovery would be a good one. You can use your bonus action to recover a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum, but once per long rest.
I'd recommend someone take planar travel because then that's a really easy answer as to how you leave the planet.
Oh, but choose one plane of existence other than the material plane. Ah.
You're
Can
level
I
20.
Can I take Boon of High Magic and have a second 9th level spell slot?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thing is,
Also, I can
My-
cast planar travel as my druid as well.
Okay. That's
Yes.
an easy way out then.
how many hit points I have really doesn't matter as long as I have one at when my rage cycles.
Boon of Immortality, I feel like, is the best boon, but also it's a very narrative boon.
You know,
Like, if you
that's my
survive the fight,
druid.
you'll live forever.
Oh, sure. I found the one for the night.
I'm
What?
pretty
Boon
sure
of Unfettered. Advantage against being grappled.
that is pretty good. You can use an action to automatically escape a grapple. Or free yourself from restraints of any kind.
So, like, if you get grappled by the fucking Tarrasque, you just say no.
The king is gonna get the movement boon or the boon of speed. Now both of my characters have 75 movement speed.
Wackadoo, I love it.
There's another one, Boon of Spell Recall. Any spell you know or have repaired or have prepared without expending a spell slot. And there's no limit, it's just any spell once per day.
But do I want to give us 105 movement speed?
So then here's the thing, though, as well. That's basically the same as the boon of high magic because it'll give you
Yeah.
a free spell. Guaranteed, except it's all classes of spells as well. Although actually no, the 9th level spell slot would do the same thing.
I'll take the Boon of the Unfettered, that's a good idea.
Okay.
And this is for
We do
all of our
get
characters.
One boon per character.
One boon per character.
Yeah.
Someone-
This is the reward.
Someone should take the planar shift one.
He has plane shift as a spell.
Yeah.
But I guess it does free
Actually-
up the spell slot.
It does free up the spell slot, but like we could also just spend a day, you know.
Take High Magic. Win the game.
You could.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but my
but-
druid is becoming
But
immortal.
spell-
High magic is later.
You could definitely spin the spell, but also like these two ladies are pointing at the portal, like, please go through the portal. Please stop
No.
the wizard.
We're gonna
Ow,
go through the
please.
portal. We'll do what they want.
Yeah, everybody can pick a boon, and theoretically you also get one at the end. That would be another reward, including some other things that you guys will get. And maybe we just keep these characters on for level 20 shenanigans for, I don't
I'd
know,
be fine with
like
that.
Tiamat. 'Cause she came back
Oh.
for this.
You know, I'm gonna give my I actually really want to give my there's one that basically makes it so that way you just have true sight permanently. I'm thinking I want to give that to my Paladino boy. He can't be... Ooh! Or even better, the Boon of Resilience. You just have resistance to non-magical weapon damage.
Something.
That's good. But no, I'm gonna... Shit. This is a tough one. Very, very tough. You know something? I'm going to give him the Boon of Peerless... No, fuck. I'm gonna go with what I said. The Boon of True Sight is my Paladino.
And I'd love to keep these characters on for some level 20 shenanigans.
I don't know what to do with him, but I could always figure out something.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard has his own kingdom. He wants you guys to have kingdoms as well. Let's go take over some kingdoms.
You guys have to fight the legendary crab.
Yeah,
Lord
I imagine
Crabula.
it'd be a mix of taking out tons of enemies with a few of the extremely powerful heals.
Crab attack.
I didn't mean to click that.
There we go. Output crab attack. There we go. Is it the CR30 crab? I was just playing with the thing. Where
The
you
thing
can
that
just adjust
increases its...
CR.
Yeah.
It's really funny on CR zeros because they don't have a die to roll. It's just 1 damage. So CR30 commoner would also be doing 392 exactly on a hit. So, really it's just don't get hit. But they only have a plus 11 to hit, so just don't get hit by this crab.
Or no, just be immune to their damage, because they still don't have magical damage, right?
It's true. Also, be a foot off the ground. It's a crab. It's just like a sphere of annihilation, but crab form.
Just walk in front of it.
Oh, and Nick, did you happen to see the video that I posted last night? Neville Longbottom is dead.
But yeah, do you guys want to... You guys are heading through the portal, correct? Or do you want to hang around?
Do we have time to take a short rest first?
Well, I'm not going to stop you if you do.
I don't know
That's
if we'll
the
have the
spot
time.
where
is
you
the problem.
shouldn't. Yeah, let's head to.
Okay. We will continue with getting to Falks next session. You guys step forward onto a new planet. Oh, there we go. You guys step forward onto a new planet. You find yourself seeing a large, bright purple flame in the distance. It stands at the top of a spiral tower made of black stone on a verdant peninsula overlooking the ocean. Surrounding the tower on all sides are 50 Tarrasques.
Oh god.
Uh,
Are they just on their hind legs and they keep bowing like one of us or some shit? I don't know,
They are quietly looking at the fire.
We didn't start the fire.
A sudden shriek overhead draws the attention of the characters, who notice Hollister Blackcloak on a winged Tarrasque. Who yells at the party, "My vengeance against Waterdeep will level the Sword Coast!" And then he presumably attacks. So, wizard on a winged Tarrasque, also 50 other Tarrasques. That'll be, I don't know, next week or the week after, or whoever.
I'm going to make sure that someone else remembers it at the very least. Before, if we have a minute before he actually attacks or notices us, then I'm going to cast Regeneration on the Barbarian.
Oh, that
He
is something we should do
notices-
before we step 2.
He notices directly when coming in.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's something I completely forgot about. That's something that we should have done as we, right before we step 2. Since we knew we were going into combat.
Que sera, 50 Tarrasques. We'll do that next time. Enjoy your boons.
And as he flies down screaming at us, Richard screams back, I'm having that mount.
No, guys, we just have to glue its mouth shut, and it's not a threat.
And glue it to the ground.
If it
You
can't
true.
eat, then it can't fight.
Richard will
Well,
not be
then
pissed
it
that
will also die. That doesn't make it a good mount.
Yeah, it does. We can force feed it through a hole. Like, we drill a hole in its skull, and then we put the food through that.
no, you just have to break it. Show it's his boss. Richard would handle this if you guys are cowards.
Glue Alistair to the. Glue him to the Tarrasques.
Glue him inside of its mouth, so as every time we try to make it throw up, it just hits him with all the acid.
Oh.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Yeah, wouldn't that be unpleasant? But it's a good way to really fuck someone up.
Richard is not determined. He's a king. He has his own cavalry force. He's not determined to get a bunch of wing tasks for his cavalry.
Oh, for reference, you guys can take a short rest, but a short rest is an hour. And it's a 50% chance that another Tarrasque shows up every hour. So, you can if you want, but also another Tarrasque.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's
just
get the
waiting-
duo regenerate on the barbarian then.
Yeah, just waiting to get the regenerate, and then we have somebody who Richard could take all those tasks down by himself if he wants.
Well, I mean, you have to do it
Thinking-
within the span of an hour.
I mean, the point is the Tarrasques are going through the portal to destroy Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Like I said before, it doesn't really make a difference if you can kill them eventually if they're killing everybody else in the meantime.
It's not his kingdom.
That's fair.
He can stop them before they get to his kingdom. That's what he's concerned with.
Theoretically, if you get enough of them out there, they will probably make it over to that kingdom. This wizard is a problem. And also, if he realizes that that's your kingdom, he'll probably just open another portal there.
That's when
Anyway.
we hit him with that fat wish and say, I wish you were dead.
That's fair. Is that what you're going to use Wish for?
I mean, I don't have wish. The other guy with the luck blade does.
I see.
I'll say both of my characters can do like 60 to 70 damage a turn on average. And they can both fly. If we both just charge that wizard, if he gets too close and focused on him, I don't think he's gonna live long.
Probably not. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I hope
Yeah.
you guys had fun fighting this Tarrasque.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the session. It was a good time.
That was a lot of
Pretty
fun.
good.
See,
I don't think I've actually fought a Tarrasque before.
really
It's
But
not
like-
usually something that comes up, right? It's usually
Well-
like an ominous threat in the distance kind of thing.
The chasm fiends I was gonna do for the shadow planes were similar, and I prepared one for you to fight. Well, they have the resistance to magic.
Oh, excuse me.
Instead of reflecting a spell, if you make a ranged range or area effect spell attack against it, and it passes or you just miss the attack, instead of actually missing, the chasm fiend's skin absorbs it, and then it can fire it back at you at will.
Ooh.
Which is why they're very powerful against any kind of casters, and why Neville was going to have them go down to fight the Elven Kingdom. And that's how it's going to get Song's character more invested. They would beefing up the Shadow Planes enough to go and, if not outright to destroy the elves who aren't going along with him, at least do enough damage that they can't fight back.
To be honest, I didn't actually need more investment. It's the quest is there. Go kill Neville. Got a buzz
Yeah.
for killing Neville.
Listen, you don't have to tell an assassin to go kill someone, okay? He'll probably do it.
It's true.
No, you have to tell him who to kill and just give him a little coin. You
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
need
a little coin.
to-
He's not.
Yeah.
He might kill you if you don't pay him when he gets back. But like, I mean, that's up to you.
Thing is, you don't have to convince the assassin that's the right thing to do or anything like that. You just have to meet the price.
Exactly.
But I do have to go too.
Oh, you're ditching us too.
Yes. I can play Sea of Thieves tomorrow.
I'm gonna close out
Yeah,
my
it's cool.
stream, but I'm still around to hang out if you guys want afterwards.
I'm good to
See
hang
ya.
out for.
All right, I'll be right back. But so yeah, for those of you that joined into the stream, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. It was a good time. Me and my friends, we all had a whale of a time just killing a giant immortal dinosaur from another planet. They say it's not a dinosaur. That thing's a fucking dinosaur. But so yeah, that was it was a good time all around. And we've got about 50 more of them to go and kill, and that'll be fun. But we will be doing that sometime in the future. Probably not next week, although it may be a possibility if our other DM is not able to make it, like he wasn't able to this week. But in any event, thank you all again for watching, and have a good one. I will see you next time.